This video is brought to you by BuyCheapMutCoins.com. Head on over to the website. Link is in the description below. Use code Ryan at checkout to get 5% off all your purchases. All stock is currently available. PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. BuyCheapMutCoins.com. Link in the description below. Alright guys, it's Monday, so you know what that means. It is Market Monday time. And I know everyone wants to know, Ryan, how in the world did you get 1.8 million coins? There's no way you went from having like 400k to 1.8 million. Well, there is a very, very easy explanation for it and a very complicated explanation for it. Easy explanation is I sold a lot of my reserves. As you guys can see, I'm at 994. I'm always at like 1,200. And, you know, I never really get to the point where I want to sell everything. But I just decided, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of not, you know, being where I want to be, which is over 1 million, which I am in almost every single Madden. I'm always over 1 million coins, and I never really have to worry about coins all year. So I sold all my reserves, and then the big part of why I have so many coins is my cousin, like I said in the previous video, my cousin Devin, he doesn't really like Madden too much, but he does play it. He played Ultimate Team, and he said at the beginning of the year that he would play Ultimate Team all the way up until when Call of Duty released, so Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And then he said whatever he makes on Ultimate Team, you know, playing coin games or, you know, playing, you know, solo challenges, opening up packs or whatever, he'll just send all the coins to me. And he actually compiled over 1 million worth of coins and cards. So that was actually a really pleasant surprise. And I'm actually buying him Advanced Warfare for that. Because he was actually really nice to do that for me. So it's pretty much Advanced Warfare for over 1 million worth of coins and cards. And, you know, that's pretty much why my coins are so high right now. So definitely big shout out to Devin. And I will definitely get you the game as soon as my money clears on PayPal. So that's pretty much why I'm at 1.8 million. So I could, you know, rest all the comments below. Like, is there some sort of method that you're doing to get all these coins? I mean, yeah and no. I mean, at first, when I was selling all my reserves, I was going through some ideas, you know, how to make a little bit more coin. I found out a couple different methods to increase my coin value, and there is a couple things I do want to show you guys here. But the first thing I do want to say is there is new weekly or team of the week sets out right now, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look exactly at who we got. So right now we have Jeremy Maclin for the offensive side of the ball. And we have Brent Grimes for the defensive side of the ball. For the team of the week, week 9 sets. 92 overall for both cards right here. And in the offensive set, we have Teddy Bridgewater, Jeremy Hill, Alfred Morris, Julian Edelman, and the week 9 59-yard touchdown pass collectible. So, let's see. Teddy Bridgewater, I think I saw him up for about 23K. This is going to be a little bit of a method right here as well as what I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. There is a way to, you know, click on these cards. It'll take you to the card and you could see what the lowest price is if you do it really quick like this. Go down to buy now, take a look at what the price is going for, and sometimes you can get snipes on these cards. It's not very often, but there is times where people will put these up for cheap. And I think London mentioned it in his new video right now, how to take advantage of sets to make some coins. And that's pretty much all you want to do. You want to go down to the card that you want to see if you get sniped. Go to buy now, because it takes you right to the card on the auction block, which is really cool. And if you can get it for very cheap, go ahead and buy it, resell it, because this is the new, you know, the hot set right now that everyone's gonna be trying to do. And right here we have Jamal Roll. I actually go through these here in a minute. This guy had like 2 interceptions for the Texans, and I think he was on the Packers practice squad. So a very good story for him. Very good game for the Texans right there, even though they lost. So, yeah. Anyways, we got Jamal Roll, Dan Williams, James Laurinaitis, Junior Gillette in the week 9 second half interceptions collectible. I bet Pez on Twitter really wants his Junior Gillette. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he looks like. 85 speed, 87 tackle, 87 play rec. You know, it's kind of crazy looking at some of these cards because of what we've been used to with the most feared cards that actually transformed. You know, the transform cards really made everyone think, wow, this game is going to be crazy in a couple months, because the most feared cards are going to actually be, you know, normal cards down the road. I mean, it's always like that in MUT. Everyone will have a crazy stacked team, and that's pretty much when I want to start playing Market Monday a lot, because then I'll be going up against super teams, 95 overall teams with my 75 overall team, and it's more satisfying to win. I still am going to be playing Market Monday. Or why am I saying Market Monday? I still will be playing Pack and Play, but it's just going to be more satisfying when I'm down the road and I'm beating, all those crazy super stack teams. So definitely going to be really cool to do that. Anyways, I know that you guys want to know how to make coins instead of just listening to me ramble about the Team of the Week set. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the methods I've been doing to make some coins. So what I really was doing was selling a bunch of reserves, but the way I know which cards to sell in reserves, I was going through some of the elite sets, and some of these I'm actually really close to doing, and I didn't even realize it. But what you want to do is, if you have a lot of reserves like I did, go to the elite sets, take a look at some of them. Let's randomly go to the Cowboys. And then if you have any cards here, like I have Terrence Williams, I have James Hanna, I have Mackenzie Bernardo, Anthony Spencer. A lot of people do these elite sets so they can, become a master and get the captain collectible. So, like I said, James Hanna and Terrence Williams are 2 silvers in here that I have not collected. So let's go ahead and take a look at what those 2 cards go for on the auction block. These are always the silvers that will sell for the most. The ones that go into elite sets always sell for the most amount of coins. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Terrence Williams goes for. Just a second here. So Terrence Williams. But Terrence Will. I think I spelled Terrence wrong. I think it's only 1 R. There we go. I guess not. How in the world do you spell Terrence? Just a second here. Williams. And then we'll put Team Cowboys. So I guess I cannot spell Terrence Williams. How do you spell it? Terrance. I guess I was putting Terrence. Anyways, Terrence Williams right here for the Cowboys. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead, of course, go to buy now price. Take a look at what he's going for. And not every single elite set silver is going to be going for a lot. But take a look here. We have 3.5k, and then down here we have 5.3, 5.3, 5.5. So already you could tell this is a card worth selling. What I would usually do if I seen this is I would say, okay, that one will probably sell eventually. Let's go ahead and put mine up for 5k, which is 300 coins cheaper than the next cheapest. And then I would sell that card, move on to the next one. And, it continues to, stack your coins. If you're not pulling packs, if you're just sitting here with the mindset of, I want to make as much coins as I can in this time span. Let's see how much we can make. And you just keep going through the elite sets. You keep looking at the silvers. You keep putting up the cards for however much you're going for. The other card here is James Hanna. If I have a problem spelling James Hanna, I need some help because that's a very easy name to spell. So James Hanna. There is the other silver. Now take a look at that. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. James Hanna goes into this elite set of the Dallas Cowboys, as I said, and he goes for 9.9k. There's only 3 up, 9.9, 11, and 20k. Now, I know a lot of people are going to know this already, but there is a bunch of people that don't really understand that silvers can have a lot of value. There's a lot of gems out there. You just got to know exactly which ones to look up. And like I said, if you go through some of the elite sets, you will find that I think every single set does have a silver or 2 in it, at the very least. We'll just randomly go to the Steelers right here. And you can see for the Steelers, I have Will Johnson, I have Ryan Shazier, and those 2 are both elites. We're going to go ahead and look those up real quick. 2 more just to show you an example. Let's go ahead and see if we could do this and see what they are going for. Hopefully it's a really big price, so my method right here can actually, mean something a little bit. Even though you guys should already understand how it works, but just a little bit more examples, and this should be cool. So we're going to go ahead and look up Shazier. And the cool thing about Shazier was he was actually in one of those sets to get, I think, the signature edition. So he may actually be going for something nice. I don't know if that set is still able to be done. But I guess Shazier is only going for about 1k. So that one's actually out of the water. The signature edition looks really cool though. Look at that card. Ryan Shazier of the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of my, favorite teams in sports. So Will Johnson, he's going for about 3.5k. So like I said, this is what I was pretty much doing all week long. I was just sitting here looking at all the elite set cards. You don't even have to go through the elite set cards if you don't want to. You could actually go to your item binder like this. You can go to your item binder. You can head on over to quality, go to silver, sort it by overall, and then click on them and then see if it says that it goes into an elite set. Write it down on a notepad. Like I said right here, Daniel Kilgore says elite set. Stingley says it goes into Titans Gold. So you want to go ahead and try to sell the gold set cards and the elite set cards. The silver set cards, they do go for a little bit, but only a very select few cards have a really big value. Most of the big values are going to come from the gold sets or the elite sets. So just write down all the elite set, all the gold set cards that you have right there. Phillips, we have Vinny Curry goes into an elite set, you know, just so on and so forth. Vance McDonald, I've been selling Vance McDonald for 6K like it's hotcakes. You know, everyone wants to do the 49ers captain collection, I guess, because everyone buys the Vance McDonalds that I have, and it's just crazy because I'm getting like 6K a pop for those guys. I had like 6 of them in my reserve, so that was a big money maker for me. Another guy off the top of my head that I've been making a lot of money off of, I think his name is Bobby Massey of the Arizona Cardinals, and I think he goes into a gold set. So this video, like I said, was all about silvers, how to make coins using the elite sets, and I think it's really, really important that you guys know this information because a lot of people quick sell their silver cards. The ones I would recommend quick selling are the ones that don't go into sets, or if they just go into the silver player set and they don't go for anything, that's when the ones you should be, you know, quick selling. But the ones like this one that say they go into elite set, do not quick sell them because they go for a lot of coins. More often than not, the cheapest amount that you'll see an elite set silver sell for is probably around like 3.5K to around 5K. I think will be the cheapest. And then more often than not, like I said, they're gonna be like 8K, 9K because everyone is trying to do those sets, and those are the most high demand cards in the game for the elite set. So I actually know why that didn't search. It was actually because I have it set to the Steelers. So we're gonna go ahead and search Wilson again, and this will be the last one we search. Just the last card we saw in the binder. I think his name is Luke Wilson, and we're gonna go ahead and look him up. And like I said, there you guys go. 9K for Luke Wilson. LeBron is trash. Very funny name from that guy right there. But yeah, that guy has 2 of them up, and that's pretty much what I was doing like all week. And it's actually better if there's none up. Sometimes you'll see none up, and then you could actually set the price yourself. So let's say I desperately needed Luke Wilson. He's like one of the last cards I need for the set. I would run over here and just be like, you know, 9K. I just want to get it done now. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And, you know, that's what people do. You know, I've done it. I've seen a lot of people do it for me. And, you know, that's just pretty much what people do when they want to get a set done. So if you guys do see a card going for really high, you know, just put it a little bit cheaper or set the price yourself because people are going to buy them. So definitely use your item binder. Use the set to find the best, you know, silvers to sell. And then work your way up to, you know, the way you want to get your coins to, because you can pretty much get your coins to any amount you want as long as you just put the time and work into it. I know I had my cousin send me a crazy amount of coins, but, you know, even with his coins that he gave me, I still made about, you know, 500 to 600K just selling reserve cards, sniping cards out of sets, you know, kind of like what London was doing. We actually all sat there on Skype and, you know, sniped over and over again a bunch of cards on the auction block using the sets, and it's very, very helpful. Just like I said, in the weekly set, we're doing it for the Halloween set. Just click on a card that you don't have, hurry up and sort it to buy now, and you'll be able to find a card going for super cheap, and you can go ahead and snipe it and then resell it, because those are the main sort of cards that you want to sell for the week that they're in the set. So there is a new Team of the Week set right here, and this is the last thing we're going to do. You go ahead and get your coin reward and your Team of the Week pack. That includes 2 badges. That's a very good solo challenge to do. And then your 2 community challenge will give you 1 badge pack and a 2 badge pack. And of course you'll get 1.5K and 1K. So you get 2.5K right there. And then, like I said, I've just been doing a bunch of things lately and been playing a lot more solos. As you guys can see, I have not played many solos at all in this game, but I am working on the regular season. I actually knocked out the entire Broncos, and the entire Browns. And I'm just going to keep on working my way through and making as much coins as I can. So hopefully by next video, I'll have 2 million coins, and I'll be well on my way to not having to worry about anything in Madden again. I guess we're going to go ahead and pull up one pack to end the video. Hopefully we can get one of the new Team of the Week items. That would be really cool. And then we're going to go ahead and end the video right there. It's already about 15 minutes in, 16 minutes in. And hopefully you guys have not killed yourself yet by my voice. Just sitting here rambling on. But we are going to open up one pack and see what we can pop out. So to our choice, we get a Dan Williams. That's not the Dan Williams we want. I think there is a new Dan Williams in the game for the Team of the Week set. And that's about it right there. So nothing is going on here. We do have a Santana Moss that goes into the Elite Redskins set. So that's always cool. And Dan Williams goes into the Cardinals Gold Player set. So definitely check every single card you have to see if they go into Elite sets, Gold sets, and make sure you always sell them instead of actually going ahead and doing the set. Unless you have all the cards, it's going to cost you money. If you want to make a bunch of coins, you got to sell the cards you have in your reserves and sell the cards you pull out of packs. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new in the bottom right corner, and give the video a like if you enjoyed. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.